than it is with good old Rakan.
Yeah. And this gives double synergy as well to any sort of knock-up that comes in. You can have Last Breath and then Killer Instinct on top of one another, and it keeps the Kai'Sa very safe while she's going in. So I think they should be able to manage it. Let's jump onto the Rift for game number 1.
Starting Raptors, it's about as good as the Lilia clear feels.
Yep.
And we do have the lane swap to come through here, and that makes a lot of sense, and that's not ideal for Rascal.
Yeah, that's a flash already used. It's interesting because I don't even necessarily feel like this is, oh, he even gets the melees.
Without actually being underneath the turret. The biggest weakness by far of Gangplank, even with his orange, is that if you do get low, you're very easily diveable.
Satab is taking a lot of damage. Keen's going to walk over. Lahen's unable to get in range. Wasn't quite flash headbuttable. And even then, he is level 2. Okay, so I guess it could have theoretically comboed him.
So one of the big advantages that you do have with the Ziggs is that obviously, thanks to his passive, he is super solid at pushing plates early as Chovy.
Yeah, he is going to get flashed on here. Just wants to try and take down as much of the wave as possible. He knew he was dead, and that is first blood. Going over to DRX, and it's the jungle 2v2 that gets it done. I appreciate it. It's all right. Pleta finds one of the knockups here. That is going to be a headbutt from Lahen's as Cannon Barrage does come in. Canyon's making his way down as well. The flash forward, he puts them to sleep and then pays, logs a bomb. We mentioned it. This time around, it's only 15 seconds of CC, but dang, it works from being able to follow. But Canyon, see whether he can throw some bowling balls in here and actually find something. Flash up and available for the Lilia.
There it is.
Pace coming in. That is that flank teleport that you were talking about. But Canyon just goes golden, and there goes Pleta. Mega Inferno Bomb just flies out as a celebration. Decent last breath does come in as now Chovy has joined the fight. Not optimal positioning, but it's Canyon that takes down the Dragon. Teddy able to kill Pays, but in the back end, it's Chovy falling down, and now it's Canyon and Keen against the world. And they kind of like those odds. That's the watch out eat. There goes Rascal. And Gen.G, it's like you said before, they got too many carries.
That's what Gen.G does.
Are they?
I don't know how to, like, it's when you look at the contest earlier, as they might be able to get this turret very quickly.
All right, that is a decent wombo combo. They are just going to take down Pleta to start this one off. Sponge is a tank, by the way, guys. And Pays is going to blow him up. Cannon Barrage just to stop any sort of follow-up.
Still dead. Rascal doesn't have his flash.
Yeah, he's not getting over that wall. Satab, out of flow, out of options. That is going to be the Baron just taken for free. There's Rascal going in, finds 3 stuns, but he gets exhausted. Keen's in a bit of trouble, though. The barrel doesn't quite get it done. The 3-man last breath is gigantic. Lahen's the next one to go down. Only a couple of carries left alive, but maybe that's going to be enough here as Gen.G keep 2 of the Barons up.
Very nicely done by DRX. It's gonna look.
Absolutely. I mean, they did just lose Soul Point.
Yeah.
And so that is Cloud Soul now for Gen.G, and they're walking down with the Baron. And I completely agree with you.
Right?
I think this is an amazing game for DRX. Nicely done. Circles, a Venn diagram of doom in the bottom lane as DRX now just running for the hills. This inner is very dead. Teddy is almost about to follow suit.
Could you see how behind Chovy was there?
Yeah, no, he's so far behind, guys. In this one.
Ooh, are we going to set up a trap on Keen?
Is it a counter trap as well as Canyon comes over? Satab running. Some spinning being done as they could both have a nap. That is going to be the Glacial Prison, but Canyon answers that with his Zhonya's. And my god, the burst damage between these two. Mega Inferno Bomb lands yet again. Are we giving Pays another POG? Surely not. Surely not. That would be too many POGs for this little Ziggs. 3-1 and 6. Whether that's going to be what they're looking out for. I think just playing. Oh, never mind. Lahen's just going in. Teddy is almost dead. Mega Inferno Bomb and gets the flash and also the kill on top. And this might actually just signal the beginning of the end.
It's so telling to me that Teddy, like, he threw his hands up, but you still saw him giggling.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we gonna do?
What am I supposed to? Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, once the dive bomb falls behind, this is the promised land we talked about for Gen.G. Interesting to see Keen actually go for LDR. I was kind of with Ox when I was talking earlier about
the Mortal Reminder
expectation that it was going to be mainly just Mortal Reminder, but let's be honest, I don't think items were the main difference maker in this one.
No, I think he could have built whatever he liked. Should have probably built his Zhonya's personally. It's always good to know what time it is, and it's time to kill Sponge. He's going to get satcheled away. That is going to be Pays collecting that kill, and now DRX, I don't think they're going to be able to save this one. A Demolish proc comes on through. as well as a satchel to deliver it as, oh dear, in and out goes Pleta. They do manage to take down Lehens. Rascal gets exhausted, then he goes golden, but he's still just dead. The flash forward from Satab, the last breath coming on in, but he is just shot in the face by the parlay of this gangplank, and that will be the end of this game. Gen.G styling on them in the end, but DRX having a much better start this time, and I think they can have their heads
Those
held
last 2
plates in the bottom lane. That made me a little bit upset.
That's it's really, you can vote.
Doubled Satab's damage after that great early gank from Sponge. That's so sad.
We're not looking at the chart.
Yeah, the chart's a lot of fun.
Rascal only did 3k less than